What is up? It's a Legend Game of Kenan, Kaiser, and we're back with another review of Dragon Ball Super episode 128. And it's been a very late post of Dragon Ball Super. This is because it's been due to the whole I have my headset where I start recording my videos and stuff, my voices. It was damaged. It had too much static and feedback. I couldn't do much. I couldn't upload much without you a new one. And as you can see from my last video, it had no sound. And I needed to post something to like fill the gap. So now that I have my mic, we can start on this review. And this is for all the diehard Vegeta fans out there, because you really feel Vegeta's struggle in this one. As Vegeta got to his feet and tries to power up, but he can't. Vegeta was, for once, stamina is actually a real thing, and actually ran out. I did feel like if it was like he should have had no stamina after his final explosion, but I digress, because at this point, Vegeta had to be eliminated at this point. So Vegeta tries his best to fight at base form, but the power gap is just out of this world, and his punches feel slower while Jiren's punches feel heavier and just knocks Vegeta around a bit. But Vegeta tries to hang on. Jiren's like, all the creatures like, there's no point, and then you should give up. It's over. But Jiren has that determination, that pride, that does not want him to die. He's fighting for stuff more than what Jiren is, with all his strength. He is fighting for of course, his pride. You think it's his main focus, but no, it's his family, Bulma, Trunks, and of course the new baby, Bulla or Bra, depending on how you want to call it. That is pushing him more. Even the last few voices, which actually was recorded before her passing, Bulma's old actor voice, saying, "What are you standing around her? You gotta keep going." And Vegeta puts it on. He doesn't care that he's gonna lose. Vegeta even said he's fighting for someone to protect. This catches Jiren off guard, like, what? And then he hits him with the final flash, but it still wasn't enough. However, I do notice something weird about this. I did feel like Jiren's personality kind of changed a bit after watching this. I feel it because I'm comparing a Warrior Sleep when he addresses Vegeta as a warrior, like he recognizes as a warrior, to him like all this honor and stuff they're fighting for. It's just pointless. Like he even wants to congratulate, hey, you kept your resolve, while Topo didn't. Then it goes to a point with like all that stuff that you're doing, all this stuff doesn't really matter. I think they changed Jiren up a bit just to make him seem more of a bad guy right now. But I digress. And Vegeta was so trying to hold even a small part of his clothing. And I don't know why you said that. Is he eliminated? Like, no, he's still holding the ring. It just looks like he's not, which is like it's like on the side. But it must look like he's like bending his legs, but it doesn't look like from the animation. It's weird for gravity physics. But Vegeta managed to hold on, but it doesn't really matter. After a one punch, Vegeta gets tossed out. He starts tearing up. As like he failed. He gave everything he had. Vegeta put all his heart, his pride into this fight. But he knows that he was not going to win this fight. But his body refused, which is a very special trait for Vegeta. This is why Vegeta is considered by a lot of fans, or if not all of them, that Vegeta has a very strong character development throughout the entire Super, and it shows right there. Goku is basically the same. That's why Goku, despite Goku being like stronger than Vegeta, he is not well liked compared to Vegeta. Because Goku is just a boring character, honestly, but Vegeta has like more development, which is why fans really like this episode, even despite Vegeta getting eliminated. And as he gets eliminated, he gives Goku a bit of his energy just so he can turn blue. And you know that's not enough. Blue is not even close to being able to beat Jiren. As Vegeta is flown into the ring, Vegeta gets a little centipede from Bean Daddy, Krillin, as sensu bean and all that stuff. And as he watches Goku, he's like, "It's up to you, Kakarot." And we know it's a one-sided fight. Goku has blue and goes straight after Jiren, but yeah, after a few hours, Jiren overpowers Goku and just starts beating him around the same way Jiren. And his punches feel like heavier. The same thing. Goku tries to outfight Jiren, but it's not gonna do it. Especially once blue is gone, there's nothing that Goku can even do. And while this happened, we have no idea where Frieza is. And this has stirred up a lot of things, like what could Frieza be doing? Could Frieza pull off the whole like wrestling move where like the two of them get eliminated and Frieza just jumps in at the last second? We don't know what happens to Frieza. Frieza could have done the same thing he did last time, like, oh, not a chance, and then gets thrown out again. For good this time. But Frieza could play a major role in this, and Frieza's gonna probably camp through that entire thing. And as Goku is seen off the edge, he is reminded of everyone who he's fighting for at last, not just fighting. And as all the fighters say their name, even freaking Frieza's on, which catches me off guard. Like, Goku's thinking about Frieza at this point. I'm like, yo, man, I was caught off guard when I saw Frieza on there. But the Vegeta one. Now Goku seems to realize that Goku's about to be out, and what happens if Goku's out? The whole everyone in Universe 7 is gone, including everything. So that must be it. That Goku's triggered to turn into Ultra Instinct, and he finally did. And we expected like him to dodge all of Jiren's attack, and that solid one punch to the gut. And you see that Jiren's face do that. That face of Jiren after he got punched in the gut is echoing across all the DBC fan base and videos. That is a signifying punch that Jiren actually took heavy damage. Yeah, that face. It's just like that's the icon. That could be my thumbnail though. I'm not sure I should do my thumbnail. I don't want to put the Jiren's face, but it was more of a Vegeta moment than that. So I don't know what kind of thumbnail. How you have Vegeta or that Jiren punch. I probably have both when I'm doing the review. Editing the video out, but that punch was so good. And that basically ends the episode with only 2 minutes left. And since it's going by a minute per episode, we're going to be done with 2 minutes left. Episode 129 and 130. So that means episode 131 is going to be the final stretch. And we're down to 3 episodes. There is no episode this week on the 24th. Let's say it's 24th or something. The Saturday 24th. It'll be until next week. I don't know, man. It's building up to something amazing. And in the episode of Super, you see the ultimate battle between Jiren versus Ultra Instinct Goku. And I have no idea where Frieza's even at. Frieza's probably camping, doing the whole wrestling, like they wait the last second to make their move. And we also see something that's been pushing on. Goku finally masters Ultra Instinct and looks like a white hair. The white hair has been predicted by a lot of people. And now we get to see it in action. A mastered Ultra Instinct. In my opinion, I still don't like Ultra Instinct. I feel like they added this in that new thing. And a mastered Ultra Instinct? Like, come on, man. If I were to put a piece of all the forms, Goku has way too much forms. I'm not counting Kaioken. Kaioken is a solid technique. There's Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. Hey, if you want GT, it's Kenan. Why Super Saiyan 4? I won't count it because I'll piss off some of the fans. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, and Kaioken to that. And now Ultra Instinct, Master Ultra Instinct, that's like 8 or 9 right there. And Goku has way too much. It's just unreal, man. That's my issue with us. Surely, the amount of transformation it takes that Goku has, it's just really like it's unreal, man. I only need like one, and I'm already good with blue, high blue, like hit level or something. I don't know. Like, the amount of transformation. That's one thing I've had issues with. Oh, yeah, transformation. Like, yeah, they look. It's like they're adding more to Goku, like having more transformation after transformation. Like, where's the actual fighting and getting stronger and stuff? I don't know, man. They probably have to. Like, they can't just like learn the technique. But apparently they can after 1 minute. They can go back to Ultra Instinct. Now, anyway, I can't for next week after this. This has been. Hey, if you like video, like, subscribe to my channel. This has been Kenan on Kaiser. Let you remember, I'm not OP. I'm just that good. See ya.
It's time to jump up in the